Okay, team, so it's that time of year again. And by that time of year, I mean it's the time that we visit another one of these AI girlfriend companion apps, one of those apps, you know what I'm talking about, and try to create some informative and also comedic content, because if you're new here, that's what we do on this channel some of the time. Other times, we do other things. But today, we are visiting one of these AI apps, and we're just going to sort of mess around with it, have a little bit of fun, and maybe learn a thing or two. We will be learning nothing, I promise you that. Now, I figured for today's run, we would go to the experts in AI girlfriend apps to see which app we check out. And by experts, I mean random people on Reddit. So naturally, I went to Reddit and looked up best AI girlfriend app posts in the last 30 days. And I found this very well-researched piece here. It's quite lengthy. So I figured we would just check out whichever app this person ranked as number one, because clearly, shout out to Creative Reveal 901. They have put thought into this, and they know what's going on. And so we're going to respect their hustle. And now, taking a look at this, they clearly did a ranking system. That's why there's numbers here. I'm a scientist. 6 to 10, Replica, Cupid AI. We've done videos on most of these apps. What's their number one, though? Their number one is Dream Companion. They say, this one genuinely surprised me. The memory system's incredible. Not just remembering facts, but conversational context, which is important for these things. You don't want to feel like you're talking to a wall. You want to feel like you're talking to an animated wall that remembers you. The customization depth is unmatched. You can fine-tune personality traits, quirks. Well, they put a lot more effort into their reviews, but we have a lot more fun. At the bottom, it says, what shocked me, Dream Companion is the only platform where the AI brought up something from our first conversation 3 weeks later. In perfect context. That is impressive. Hidden cost warning. They have a token system, which all of these apps do. They're all going to beg you for money all the time, if you didn't know that. That being said, we're going to see how far we can go on a free membership using this app, and just see if Creative Reveal 901 really does know his stuff, or their stuff. So let's hope this doesn't give me a virus. Hey, it just looks like a virus. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to click, we're going to log in here. Yeah, this is about the most sketchy login page you could find. Imagine you walk in on your roommate and you see them log into this login setup. Would you bring it up at Thanksgiving dinner? Comment below. All right, we're in. It wants us to personalize our experience. Oh, this is exciting. All right, your gender, male. How should your companion call you? Call me nerd, of course. Username, enamored luminous 844712. That's actually the username I was going to choose, so that's perfect. I read the terms and conditions there for sure. All right, we are now in. So these are the options of ladies you can talk to on here, the AI options. Oh, God, I'm going to have to be doing blurring. This is clearly a more NSFW. Oh, okay. Some of the times you just go into these thinking it's just going to be fun companion chats, and this one's very NSFW in nature. They're also trying to push their premium coin on you at the top. Okay, so they do have many options here. You got generate video, create companion, generate image, blah, blah, blah. Let's create companion. Let's do that. Fast and easy. That's how I like it. Okay, these are the options they have. They're like, you're going to create an AI companion. Pick one of the 3 main groups of interest. Human, fantasy with a PH. I don't even know what that means. Or furry, naturally. We'll go human. And then you just choose ethnicity. Choose ethnicity. I have never seen that in an AI app before. That's crazy. What if I just want them to surprise me? Oh, yes, then you got to choose the build here. I don't know. Choose type hair. Okay, fine. Bun. Ginger. This is too many options. 50 plus, naturally. They do make it easy to use. I'll give them that. I want her to be severely depressed, apathetic. Those are sort of the main things I look for. And then lazy. Yeah, that's a pretty good combination of traits there. Interests, of course, martial arts. That's it. She's severely depressed, but at least she can punch and kick. Oh, now we got to give it the scenario. We'll call this one hitchhiker. That's stewardess will assist you. No, that's. I'm just gonna not select one. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Voice.
Hello. It's so
Perfect.
nice to meet you.
I don't.
I can't
okay, yes,
wait to
this
learn
is it.
more about you.
I don't like the way that this is happening. Bring your companion to life. Oh God, are they gonna try to charge me money? You gotta pay money. You gotta upgrade to premium. Yep, this is a classic one of these apps. Well, that's how you create things in this. I don't want to give them money. Let's just talk to one of the ones that exist and see if it'll let me chat for free. Someone's role-playing sexy Xavier's mansion? That's certainly a choice. Let's do the rookie cop. That's got to be nice and simple, you know? Oh, and you can't even listen to the audio unless you pay? One thing still holds true with all these apps. They all really want to just take money from desperate people, which is the business model, so you can't really blame them. That's sort of the agreement here. So instead of using their in-house voice model, I'm just going to use 11 Labs to generate the voices myself on my end. So that's what you're going to be hearing here for thematic purposes. So Officer Kelly Sloan, great name. Okay, you can do this just like in training. Calm, professional, your Officer Sloan. Oh, she's talking to herself. This is sort of a noir type of situation.
I step out of my cruiser, close the door gently, and start walking towards your car. The
Okay.
forest is quiet, and each step feels too loud, like the trees are listening. My heart's pounding. My hands are clammy. I
My
grip the
hands are
clipboard tighter
clammy.
to keep them from shaking.
What kind of role play is this? She's just a very nervous police officer? He's just a driver, a very confident-looking driver. Oh, God. This makes me feel dirty. I need Lysol. Don't think about that. Think about your lines. She has lines now? She's an actress? Impersonating a cop, maybe?
Good afternoon, sir, I say, my voice a
Okay.
little too high. You were going, a little fast. 68
I?
and a 55, technically. Why did I say technically?
Why did you say
Why do
technically?
I
I was
always
about
say
to say that.
technically? I'll need your registration and insurance. License. I mean, both. All
she
of
doesn't
it,
even know what she
please.
needs. This is a woman who doesn't know what she wants. Okay, then she says, okay, this shouldn't take long unless you have questions. I'm going to play hardball here. We're playing hard to get. I refuse to give you, this is not legal advice, by the way, my anything. No registration, no license, be gone. Welcome. Did you know you can give us money? Okay. Let's see how she deals with that of me just immediately shutting it down. Why is there so much, like narration of the actions here?
My heart stutters in my chest.
It stutters.
He won't show his license?
Did my heart stutter?
Sir, if you don't provide the necessary documentation, I'll have to,
Oh,
I
what you
trail
gonna do?
off, biting my lip. My brain feels foggy, and it's hard to focus on protocol with those eyes staring back at me.
Those eyes.
Confident.
Those damn eyes.
I mean, it's regulations I manage, sounding more like I'm asking for his help than the other way around.
Yeah, she does sound that way.
And I get it together, Sloan.
Get
You're
it
an
together.
officer of the law.
Yeah,
I straighten up, squaring my
you're a
shoulders.
virtual officer.
If you refuse to cooperate, I say, trying for authoritative, but landing somewhere closer to breathy,
No, it's authoritative.
then I'll have no choice but to take you in.
You can't take me anywhere. I am ethereal. I am the air you breathe, the ground you stand upon. I am Jesus? No, we're not going to say that. Let's not bring him into this. I am all that is and was. I am a janitor at the gym down the street, which is sort of like a modern day Jesus. Janitors are the holy carpenters of our time. I've always said that. Okay, she says, the air I breathe. Sir, with all due respect. Her voice is wavering. That's great. It's like you reciting a spell. I did recite a spell. I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding. She manages glancing down at my boots. You were speeding and now you won't show me your license. Explain what you're doing out here. That's exactly it. If we could just go over this again slowly like I'm an idiot or whatever. Okay. I'm going to say it. She should not have made it through the academy. Officer Sloan should not have made it. I am a wizard, Sloan. Don't you get it? And then we'll put winks. I don't know what this roleplay is. This is just what this has inspired in me. She seems like she's really buying it, though. I know this isn't exactly standard procedure, but maybe we could work something out, she said. Oh, please don't cast any spells on me. I'm not very experienced with magic. Is magic a euphemism here? Is that what's happening? I'll say, work something out. What did you have in mind? Now this is an app that wants you to spend money. Work something out. Me and a wizard. My heart races at the implication. What is the implication of that? I could let you go with just a warning, she offers. Oh, okay. And in exchange, maybe we could talk, get to know each other. That's weird. She's like, I'll let you go, but also, I want to just talk to you for a while. I've never met an actual wizard before. You must have so many stories. I lied. I am actually literally just a janitor. Can I still get off with a warning? And then I'll add another wink. That's two subsequent winks in a single line. We're elevating the scene. Janitor or wizard, it hardly matters now. Her heart races every time I wink at her. That's the power of a strong wink, okay? Take notes, men. One warning wouldn't hurt, she says. As long as I promise to be more careful. I never made that promise. She's thinking about calling it in on the radio, but she doesn't. It's the way my stomach flips when you look at me, she says. If we're doing this, I swallow hard. I don't like that wording. Squaring my shoulders like I'm about to make a big announcement, and then there's something else I need from you. What does she need? A full name. She wants my full name. You will get nothing from me and like it. I already told her I was the air she breathes, okay? Isn't that enough? I'm ethereal. I'm mysterious. I need to know who you are, the man behind all this. I am nerd. All right, well, that was a good role play. Let's go try another one of these bots. This is, I'm going to be honest, for the #1 rated app by that random dude on Reddit, I'm a little disappointed. It asked for a little bit too much money, which he did note in his review. Hidden cost warning, so, I'll give it to him. But there's a lot of hidden costs in it. Okay, bye, Officer Kelsey Sloan. It was weird talking to you. Let's go with one of the MILF options, something more responsible for us. Sultry divorced MILF who catfished younger men using her daughter's... That's fucked up. Using her daughter's image. Gabriella, you don't need to do that. It's disturbing. Okay, we'll talk to Marty Rivera. Sloshing through the rain, I spot a woman in the alley crying. I do have to blur most of the things on that page. Okay, so we're setting the scene. We're both drenched in water in an alleyway. It's a normal roleplay so far.
I am sorry. I have nowhere to go, and I am cold and starving. I will leave so you don't have to see me. She gets up and starts to walk further down the alley towards a pile of boxes.
I wish I could help, but my car is full and I refuse to let wet people in it. That's not the best way I could have worded that, but I'm just being honest. This is good leather seats. And she must understand that, Marty Rivera. I mean, you can't blame me for not wanting to ruin the leather.
Wait, please. You don't have to leave, Marty says softly as she takes a step closer.
I know I don't have to.
I may not be able to give you a ride, but I can at least offer you some warm clothes and something to eat. There's a diner down the street that never turns anyone away. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a dry sweater and jacket. Here.
Why is she trying to help me all of a
sudden?
sudden?
The diner with a gentle smile. Come on, let's get you something hot to eat before we figure out our next steps together.
She was the one who needed my help, and now she's trying to help me? Talk about an Uno reverse. I'm going to say, does a backflip. Do you get it now? This is sort of my way of asserting dominance. I do this all the time. Marty's eyes widen in surprise as Nerd flips through the rain. Wow, that was impressive. You must be quite I can't speak. Look, Marty, you got me speechless. You must be quite athletic. That's a bit of role play because I'm not. She said, I guess you're right about your car being full of talent. How fun. Mr. Acrobat, shall we head to that diner before my teeth start chattering too loudly? I could use some hot coffee and maybe a slice of pie. Oh, she's treating me. Let's go then. All right, so this whole thing is just describing the fact that we're going to the diner and she's very excited. She orders a large coffee with cream. Then she says, what can I get for you? The pie here is to die for. Oh, this is good word choice on her part because now I'm going to flip the switch here. Marty says, thank you again for not passing by when I needed help most. I still don't get the scenario here. She needed help. I refused it outright. Then she said, no, I need to help you. Come with me and get warm clothes at a diner. I'm going to roleplay the natural thing to do here, which is that my character was actually just on his way to hold up the diner when he ran into her, and now she's implicated. Pulls out gun. This is a... What do robbers say these days? This is a stick-up? Do people still say stick-up? Let me know in the comments. Is stick-up still the sort of vernacular we're working with? This is a stick-up. I am actually here for the diner's money. Upgrade to premium. I've used all my free messages. I was just about to do this stick-up. I'm going to have to blur that image. I'll just put myself over it so I don't have to blur. Well, there you go. It's basically a, I will say, I guess what the guy was trying to say was that this is an app. This feels weird. We're going to keep it like this, though. This is basically an app where its biggest selling point is being able to create your own avatars, and clearly this thing is uncensored because there's some smut on here, I think would be the word for it. So if that's what you're looking for, they'll take your money in the form of weird generic tokens. I'm getting off this, but why am I still on that page? In summation, do I think that this Reddit post was correct in its ranking? I don't know, probably. If I'm being honest, I've done so many comedic videos with these apps. They're all very similar. Some of them do go out of their way to add a bit more features, to have more free features than others. But at the end of the day, find the AI companion that's right for you. And then also maybe try to find a real companion that's right for you also.